Hello students. In today's video of patterns in Python, let us try to develop these patterns. Let us check the pattern first of all. First pattern is the execution of values 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a simple pattern we have already discussed. And what about the second one? Okay, they are shifting or altering the values of second row, then values of fourth row in reverse order. And what about the third one? Third row is in reverse order and fifth row is in reverse order. Let us first of all draw this pattern for I in range 1 to 6, for j in range 1 to I plus 1, print the value of j followed by end, then print empty spaces. These are the values 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what is required here? Basically, we have to check these two rows. 1, 2, we have to reverse these values. We have to convert these values into 2, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4 into 4, 3, 2, 1. All other values will remain as it is, means first, third and fifth row will remain as it is, and we have to alter row number 2 and row number 4. Let us try that. For I in range 1 to 6, suppose I am displaying only the rows which remain as it is, that is 1, 3 and 5. If I modulus 2 is not equal to 0, then for loop j in range 1 to I plus 1, then print j followed by end, then print some space so that you can print the data in new line. Let us see the output. You can print only first, third and fifth row. If I print here some space, you can print the data in new line 1, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose I have to alter now the second and fourth row, then I can print else for, then the data should be in reverse order, j in range. Now the first required value is I and the last value is 0, then minus 1. Print the value of j, then end, space is required, then print, again space is required so that you can print the data in new line. Check the output. you can alter and you can change basically the values in second and fourth row. 2 1 and 4 3 2 1, it's the required output. Hope you understand the content. Basically it's a modulus operator. When I divided by 2 gives us the remainder as 0, it means second row and fourth row, then this will execute, else the statement will execute. If the value is not equal to 0, then first, third and fifth statement will execute. If I write here equal to 0, then check the output. Now see the output. It's basically the third output. 1 1 2 3 2 1, basically first, third and fifth. First, third and fifth it will alter. First will remain as it is because only 1 is there inside the value. That's why no alteration is there. But if you write suppose 2 to 7, then execute. You can check here 6 rows. Basically it's the first row, then third and fifth. Alteration in second and fourth row is there. If the divisibility by 0, basically it start from 2. That's why it will pick the even values. If I write here 1, then you can check here it's first, third and fifth. These values are there. It will work according to these values. Hope you understand the concept of modulus or use of modulus inside the patterns, or to alter the positions or alter the values in the row or set the values in increasing or decreasing order. Basically some of the values are in increasing order inside the pattern and some of the values are in decreasing order. Thanks for watching my video.